Hi, dear students. Hi, dear students. Are you listening me? Yes. Uh, Musin, are you listening me? Okay. Today we would be talking about our midterm syllabus. As you know, our exam is at the head. On the 27th of this month, we are having our exam. So for our midterm syllabus, I have talked about you as well. As I have already shared with you people some questions, something we have already studied, and I have shared with you people. For example, one question would be about uh, phrases and clauses. I have shared this with you already. uh, Phrases and clauses. One would be the on the parts of speech. I have already shared this with you people. So keep on writing. I think Ali Sultan is good in writing. So keep on writing our midterm syllabus over here, so that everyone may see that what is coming in our midterm. So the first one is the parts of speech. The video of this I have already shared with you people. Parts of speech. Then phrases and clauses means what is phrase, what is what are the major types of phrases and clauses. The lecture of this I have already shared with you people. What my Then is the developing your own style means what are the factors which we have to take into account for developing our own style. Mean distinguished qualities of style. The video for this I have already shared with you. Those people who have joined our this group later on, I would be once again sending those links to you, but this would be our midterm syllabus. And then diction and conciseness. This would be another question. Ali Sultan, I think you would be writing. Okay. So that I may not have to repeat it again. And then what is grammar? Yes. Then what is grammar? uh, you have to define it as well. What is grammar? You can take this one. Okay, Ali Sultan. Okay, good. What is grammar? We have studied it currently. What is grammar? And then is we have talked about the types of grammar as well. Means descriptive grammar and prescriptive grammar. Kinds of grammar we have studied about, kinds of grammar as well. And I have shared with you people the book that high school English grammar as well. So a lot of things you can look over there as well. If we look at our course content, then our course content includes what is grammar, kinds of grammar, elements of grammar, sentence, and the parts of speech, and then verb and verb phrases as well. One day I have talked on this verb and verb phrases as well, but no one was in the in our this session. Therefore, but I have touched this one. Then is comes the noun and noun phrases, number, gender, and case, and then adjective correspondence between verb and adjective, attributive adjectives, and predicative adjectives. Adjectives basically. Uh, Okay, first let me complete it. Then I would be talking about some sort of this as well. Then is the different categories of preposition. Uh, so we may talk this on this different categories of preposition today. Then is the classes, principal classes, and subordinate classes. I have already shared with you the lecture on this classes, phrase and class, and what are the different types of phrases and classes. I have shared with you people. You are supposed to listen that, but I have touched that. And then is the sentence connection and some common grammatical errors. We would be doing this later on. I think for midterm, it's uh, if not more than enough, then it might be the enough for your midterm syllabus. I think it is enough. Now, what would be the structure of your exam? You are supposed to be over here. All of you people have submitted, your forms are clear, everyone. So even the fee of those who was remaining, they have completed their self. So you are supposed, I would be sharing on what date I'm going to conduct your exam. What you are supposed to do, you have to prepare notes on the what is grammar. Some of them I have already shared with you. Then kinds of grammar, I have already shared with you. uh, Actually, when you talk about the kinds of grammar, then they bring a lot of different types of the grammar, but which I have talked, you have to only just focus on those. And then you have to make your prepare your notes. And uh, midterm exam would be like this. Some of the definitions I would be giving. For example, write down the kinds of grammar, and write down the all parts of speech, write down the developing your own style. What are the factors? These would be some sort of 5 to 7 marks or 7 to 10 marks, uh, some sort of theoretical. And after that, uh, uh, there would be some sort of a question which would be some sort of compositional question. From that composition question, I would be looking here, I would be judging your ability uh, about the incorporation of those grammatical rules in that composition. For example, I may give you a short paragraph, to write a short paragraph, so that I may judge your grammatical ability. For example, if you know about the noun and the pronoun, and you do not know how to write that paragraph, and how to use an accurate grammar in that paragraph, then definitely you might be having the theory of the knowledge, but not that of the its implicator. So one, keep in mind that knowing all these grammatical rules is very much important, but the application of those grammatical rules in a paragraph is very much necessary, and that's where the practical as well. So what sort of the paragraph I might be giving? For example, if I recall from my previous questions, that one paragraph I gave to the students of the pedagogical grammar like this was like this. The chaos in Pakistan, the political chaos in Pakistan is only because of the voters. Means as we vote negatively, we do not select or elect the people, our political leaders, according to our perfect choices. We do not judge them. We judge them but, just according to their caste, color, or the language, and then we just elect someone, and he becomes the cause of that political disturbance and the chaos in the Pakistan. So like this, for example, if I may give another uh, a paragraph like this, that the economy uh, is not basically because of the dollar. Uh, Means Pakistan is basically what we call the dearness, means mehengai. That is not because that our dollar is going to be up and down, but as we are not creating sustainable resources in our country, therefore our prices, our economy is going to be devalued, and we are facing the shortage of the production of things in our own country. When some country basically relies a lot on the production and the resources of other countries, then we becomes more like a parasite. So for example, I may give you to write a paragraph that Pakistan, as it is dependent on the IMF, uh, is living is in the situation of a parasitic situation, in the situation of a parasitic position in the scenario of the world. So what do you think? For this, you would have been able to write some means paragraph like that. As I have missed my class yesterday as well, and some day ago as well, there was the problem of. So I would be talking about first. Please listen all these lectures which I have shared with you people, and then we would be talking on how to write paragraph, how to outline that paragraph, and which things I'm supposed to be checking, looking in your grammatical construction. So I think midterm syllabus is okay with this one. I should increase it. Anyone in the comment section, is it okay, or I should have to improve it? Means I should have to enlarge this one. Is it okay? Hania, are you present? Hania, I should have to enlarge this syllabus. Okay, Ali Sultan, share those, uh, improve it.